Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is March 5th, 2025, and I have four great player props for you along with two best bets. I really love the picks today. No NBA for you today, just because I spent so much time in the lab for college basketball, and I want to get these picks out to you. I will be your college tour guide, college basketball tour guide throughout this college basketball season. Towards the end, we're in March. March Madness is right on us, and conference tournaments are going as well. So if you're a person that likes to bet on college basketball, if you like player props in college basketball, I'm your man. I will have a full detail of college basketball going on for the rest of the college basketball season. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, put your notifications on, go ahead and hit that like button because college basketball will be there for you guys. With that being said, we've been doing great here in college basketball on an absolute tear. I've been building a small money tree, looking to build a big money tree as we head till March and have four great player props for you. I'm going to go ahead and get to these picks. And just remember, every pick that I make, I'm 100% transparent. Number one, every pick I made, I keep my numbers. I don't fudge the numbers. They're just real numbers. No offense to nobody out there. I put my real stats out there, as you'll see in a second, and you can go back and check them. No fudging. Also, another thing is every pick that I make, I bet with my own money. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. That being said, let's go ahead and get to our stats real quick. 46 for 39, 54% overall, which we're doing pretty good. But if you look at the hammer plays, 13 for 6. That's 68%, absolutely killing the hammer plays. 17 for 14, our best record is at 54%. So we've been doing well in our first play. Our hammer play for today is Walter Clayton from Florida. Season average is at 24. Last three games, he's at 21. I got a PRA projection at 27. Thing I like about Walter Clayton is he plays a lot of minutes. He's also playing in this game versus Alabama, where the total is set at 179. This is an extremely high total, but it makes sense because both teams play with pace. Alabama actually plays with the most pace in college basketball. Walter Clayton is a knockdown three-point shooter, playing in a game that's very important for Florida as far as seeding is concerned. Also, a rivalry game. Like averages 33 minutes, which leads the team. One of the best, like I said, fastest paced games you'll see. The number is so high. I just had to go with this number because I believe in Walter Clayton bounce back spot. He's missed this number 4 out of 5 games. That's a little too many for a guy as good as him. I like him over 25.5 PRA for Walter Clayton. Second pick is John Tunji from Wisconsin. John Tunji, last three games, 22, uh, season average 25. He's averaging 31 minutes a game, which leads the team. He has a high usage rate. If you watched him play, he has the ball in his hands a lot. Very aggressive driver, very strong driver, great finisher, can shoot the ball as well, and a good rebounder. So, I mean, I love this number. Minnesota will try to slow this game down, but Wisconsin plays with great pace. Um, he's struggled in these last two games. He has not hit this number. So once again, another opportunity for a bounce back here. Look for Wisconsin to still push the pace. Look for John Tunji to be highly motivated and involved. I like it over 25.5 PRA for John Tunji. Next pick is Doug McDaniel Daniel of Kansas State. Now, this guy's coming into this game. Season average 18. Last three games, he's at 17. Let's talk about his last two games, though. He shot 4 for 17 and 4 for 14 in his last two games. That's absolutely, it's just horrible. But you see the usage is there, shooting 17, 14, 15, 12 shots every game, almost over 10 shots. And he has over 35 minutes in his last 8 games. So the minutes are there, the usage is there. We're just looking for him to play a little bit better. So look for a bounce back spot here, over 18.5 PRA for Doug McDaniel. The last pick on the show is Zakai Ziegler, another guy who's been struggling of late, but I believe in this guy when it comes to his ability. Remember, this guy plays a lot of minutes. Also, he's involved in most of the game as far as having the ball in his hands. Um, Chaz Lanier has been absolutely killing it. Look for Ole Miss to kind of slow him down, while Zakai Ziegler is going to get a lot of opportunity in this game. Season average 24, last three games is 22, PRA projection is 25. This is one of those picks that you may want to fill out. If you don't love it, don't pick it. But I'm going to go ahead and go with him here, looking for the bounce back spot. He's a senior towards the end of his career. I think he's going to play well today. I got him over 24 PRA for Zakai Ziegler. Today's best bet under over and under. It's going to be a total bet, and I absolutely love it. Rush to the window wherever you're at. Put this Southern Miss versus Georgia Southern in under 148.5. We've picked Southern against Southern Miss before. Also for Georgia Southern, I know it's one of those picks like you're like, I don't know much about this game. This is where you got to trust the prop market here. I've hit on these picks, 4 out of 4 picks on these ugly plays, as I call them, that no one really knows about. We're getting a huge edge here. I expect the game to be played around 143, 142. So this is a good number. Go ahead and lock in this under for a team that's going to play slower pace and its defense is going to be at a premium. So under 148.5. Today's best bet. Also, man, this is a tough pick to make, but I'm going to go ahead and bite my teeth and make it. Alabama versus Florida. I talked about how much pace Alabama plays with, but Florida also has a decent defense. Look for them to try to make this game a little bit more concise, slow it down a little bit more. Also, Florida has a good defense. Alabama is working on their defense. Man, it could go over, but it's going to require both teams to get to 90 almost, which is a crazy number in college basketball for a 40-minute game. I'm playing the odds, I'm playing the numbers. I think this number is too high. I like Alabama and Florida overs, but 179 is just extremely too high. One of the highest numbers I've seen all college basketball season. In fact, it may be, I'm going to go ahead and bet this under 179 for Alabama versus Florida. For a quick recap, we got Clayton as our hammer play over 25.5, Tunji over 25.5, McDaniel over 18.5, and Ziegler over 24 PRA. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll have college basketball and NBA picks almost on a nightly basis. Getting this pick out a little later from you today. My schedule's kind of thrown off, but just remember, every pick that I make 100% transparent, and I have a lot of information, a wealth of information for you. If you wanna go ahead and look through the shows and make sure my stats are good, go ahead and check them out. But as March Madness is coming up and you're betting on college basketball, I'm the one-stop shop for you. So like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.